Hey there, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Musa Jallo. As you can see in the title, we're going to be going back to South Africa. I'm going to be reacting to a video by Tayo Aina. In the video is entitled What 1000 per month gets you in Johannesburg, South Africa. I know this is a little bit on the high end compared to what I've been reacting to, from like 500 all the way up to 1000. That's quite a lot. That's a big jump, But with no further delay, let's get into the reaction.
I've done quite a few videos about real estate in Africa, and today we are going to be looking at what you can get for $1,000 per month.
Man, like South Africa is really so pretty though. Like, what? Look at this place, man.
I've done quite a few videos about real estate in Africa, and today we are going to be looking at what you can get for $1,000 per month.
Man, like South Africa, I feel like this place is like so pretty, man. Like, look at this neighborhood, for example, Like, they have like a really nice roundabout, but then in the roundabout, they have like a pond in the roundabout. That's like so crazy to see, But the only thing I don't like, brother, like I don't like to like live in like an estate that all the houses look the same now. Like that's my only drawback from this shot right here.
In Johannesburg, South Africa. The average price of a standard apartment in Johannesburg, as you can see, ranges from 15,000 to 21,000 rand, which is around $1,000 to $1,500. Midrand is a municipality in the central
If that's a standard price, then that's pretty high, like $1,000.
Province of South Africa. It is situated in between Centurion and Sandton and is part of the city of Johannesburg Metropolitan Municipality. This is a two-bedroom apartment located at an estate called Polo Fields Waterfall in Midrand, Johannesburg. The estate has a big-ass pool, a lifestyle and wellness center with a gym, a bar for relaxation, and one of the most serene environments you could ever think of. It's as quiet as a courthouse moments before judgment is given. Yeah, we're currently in a place called Polo Fields. It's one of the nicest estates here. Ooh, South Africa is beautiful, guys. Very, very beautiful.
I totally agree with this guy. Like South Africa, I feel like it's like really so pretty, man. Like, damn.
Woo! So let's go inside. So guys, this is the building complex. There are 3 floors. The first floor above is a 2-bedroom apartment, while the other 2 floors are 3-bedroom apartments.
I know like South Africa is like a really advanced country, but I wonder if they live like the way we live in Europe, because like my neighbors upstairs, right? I don't even know their names, So I wonder like people who live in this area, if they like know each other, or everybody like just mind their business like the way people live in Europe. But man, this is like really so nice,
Walking into the 115 square meter floor area of the apartment, you begin to notice the
115, that's pretty big though.
Merger between space. There's a mini dining table. Dining table with a view of the outdoors.
Man, like the kitchen is nice though. The kitchen is nice, but I feel like it's a little bit too small. But because the apartment is like 115 square meters, I feel like they go have like make the kitchen a little bit more bigger. But this is nice,
And I'm sure these are props, they're not real apples. Fridge and freezer here. So everything comes fully fitted in the house.
That's actually good for that price, Like imagine we are going to South Africa for like maybe 3 to 6 months, You don't have to worry about buying furniture. It's going to like rent something like this, like $1,000 a month. That's pretty good, man. Like if it compares to Oslo, like $1,000, which is like about 10,000 Norwegian krona. Bro, if you want to like live in proper Oslo, it cannot take you far, Like I swear to God.
I think this place is a washing machine. So you see the way they hid everything. It's easily accessible, but it's also hidden. And here is the dishwasher. So one of the activities I hated most when I was younger was washing plates. So if I was going to collect this house now, I wanted to wash plates. And somewhere for your being here. Also, there's an oven here. The space has an open concept kitchen design on your left and an amazing 25 square meter balcony area on your right. The kitchen has a beautiful marble countertop which gives it a clean and luxurious design. It comes fully fitted with a refrigerator, a washing machine, a dishwasher, air extractor and an oven set. The open concept kitchen design is something I'm beginning to really like in apartments generally because it's an awesome way to maximize space usage while retaining the simplicity in design.
Man, like this guy videos are really good, and like compares to like what Maya, like his quality. What Maya he like produce like really good content. Like the content itself is like really really so good, but like the quality of the video, I don't really like it now. But this style, I feel like it's like every day I watch a new video of him, like he really stepping up the quality. Like the quality of his videos like really so good. By quality, I mean like the production quality. His content is also good, also, but like his production quality, I feel like it's next level.
The sitting room area with the big panel glass lets for easy access to light and ventilation into this property, with glass panel sliding doors that can be opened up to make the whole space a single entity.
And the apartment have a really nice view actually. But look at this building, like it's just alone by itself. Oh, it doesn't have no friends. They're just gonna show you like Africa have like so much potential. But like imagine if this was the downtown of Johannesburg where you have all the skyscrapers and they have this kind of a view, it would have been really crazy.
The balcony area has an amazing view of the city.
Let's check out this amazing view right here.
It also has a barbecue grill, which
Man, that's cool, they have a barbecue grill like on the like that's really cool, like that's cool. You don't have to go downstairs to go and grill.
comes fully fitted with the apartment and would be an awesome spot for a mini rooftop party. I can imagine how many parties I'll be hosting on this open balcony if I was living in this estate.
Check out this oven here. So probably the main place because you're probably going to want to have parties here.
You can also decide to set up tables and chairs to entertain guests or to chill out and read a book or listen to music on this rooftop.
And enjoy the sunset or have a meal outside. Walking into the bedroom. The bedrooms are always very important. Check out this bedroom.
It's actually nice that bedroom up here on the balcony also. That's really cool.
Here. Just check it out. The lights and the fittings. Check out the size. And one of the things I like about this bedroom is the bedroom. See the glass surface of this bedroom. They even put frosted privacy shades on top of this thing so that if you are showering here, you can see your bottom body. And then there's this nice bathtub here. And if you don't like the bathtub, there's also a shower where you can stand up. Woo! Big closet. I'm sure I can fit into the closet. If I was to close it, you probably will not see me anymore. That's how big the closet is.
The master bedroom has a sliding glass design which gives you access to the rooftops and also into the room. They act as both windows and doors, which is an awesome design if you ask me. The frosted glass panel bathroom walls make the room look bigger than it actually is and adds a different vibe to the space.
It's like they built the place, but they didn't build with the intention of putting bathroom in it. So they're like, oh, let's just add this bathroom later. If whenever I see like you make the partition like that in the bedroom, but it's really so nice. But if I was the one in this apartment, I don't mind not having this bathroom in the bedroom, to make the bedroom a bit more bigger.
This apartment has 2 bedrooms, but this one is not en suite. They did it like that probably so that people from outside, if you want to have guests and you don't want them entering your room, they can also enter. And then
Man, like the finishing is really so good though. Like the finishing, I'm gonna like give it to them. Like it is so good. But like I know like even though like the winter doesn't get so cold in South Africa, but I wonder if there is when it is winter, right? Do you like get affected from the tiles because like tiles they get really so cold in the winter. Like in the winter you don't want to have tiles on your floor. So like I wonder if it's like if they affect them actually.
And here is another separate closet you can keep stuff in. Then check out this other room. It looks small, but they managed to use the design right. Check out this view. Just check out this view from here. Woo. Man, this is dope. The second room is not as big as the first room, but it's spacious enough to fit a medium-sized bed comfortably. The glass panel windows are also really efficient for bringing light into the space. Only the master bedroom is ensuite.
But as Africans, I feel like this is one thing we can learn from South Africa when they are better, right? I feel like their windows are always so big, you know. Look at the windows, like from ground to ceiling, almost window, you know. Like that is like really so good, you know. But I feel like in West Africa, when people are building, like they make the window like so small, so the house always feels like it's kind of a dark inside, you know. Like people should like spend time to make their windows bigger, you know.
But there's a separate general bathroom which also doubles as the guest toilet. And then this one also has wardrobes here, big ass wardrobes, same size. And then there's the bed here.
I don't know. The wardrobe feels like they are from IKEA. Actually, you know, it feels like this, like the Pax wardrobe from IKEA. You know?
So that is majorly all that this apartment has to offer. So we've taken a tour around the house. Now let's talk about pricing for an apartment in Johannesburg. There are other hidden costs like light, internet, water and gas bills, which are all connected to an app on your phone. So all you need to do is just top off your fees and you're good to go. Two words come to mind: smart city.
I wonder if the internet, the gas bill, and like the electricity is all connected in one app. You know, that would be like really so crazy. You know. Yeah, it is in one app though. I'm not even looking at what I'm watching. You know, it is in one app. That's really nice.
Average monthly gas, water and electricity bills for an apartment like this for a single occupant cost around 400 rands, which is around $25.
Yeah, that's really so good. Like last month, I remember I paid like almost $450 for like not every utility, but just for electricity. You know, like almost 450. You know.
Monthly internet bills cost around 850 rand, which is around $55. I
Really
tried
good.
testing out the internet speed in this area and I can say it was really fair for that price. The decor you can currently see is for staging and does not come with the apartment itself, as I said earlier. To buy this apartment outrightly, it will cost you about $160,000 as at the time of recording this video.
160 though. I'm not sure about like the apartment prices in like South Africa or like in Johannesburg to be more specific, you know. But I feel like maybe for them there, this would be like a really fair value. I don't know. But like in my country, like $160,000, you know, that would be enough money to buy your land and like build you a house that is as big as this whole apartment building, you know. I don't know, but I feel like maybe for them that's pretty reasonable, but I don't know, you know.
Meaning it will take you around 13 years to get back your capital if you were to buy this property for investment purposes at the rate of $12,000 rental income every year. Another thing to take into consideration is the location of this apartment. Since it's located in an affluent region of Johannesburg, it means access to social infrastructure, which generally makes life easier, is close by. Also, if you live here, you have free access to the facilities of the wellness center, which include the gym, the spa, the big ass pool, children playground if you have kids, and a whole lot more. So that means you wouldn't be paying for gym membership outside, which reduces your cost of living.
But I feel like maybe stuff like that, that's why it's like, maybe it's things like this they have, maybe that's what justify the price for them to pay like $160,000, you know. But I'm like so curious to see, like for example, if you have like $160,000, you want to like buy like a house, what can that get you? You know, like not like the rich people, you know, but like normal people, you know, how far can that get you? You know, like that's what I want to see actually, you know, because I know like even though to me this doesn't sound like it's so high, because I live in Norway, but like realistically, I know for some people who live back home in South Africa, this would be like so much money for them to like use to buy an apartment now. I don't know. I'm confused.
There's also a bar and a restaurant, so you hardly ever need to go out in case you have guests and say you want to have a drink, especially in the current situation we are living in. The size of the estates in this area are usually massive too, so activities like taking your dog for a walk or jogging can easily be done. My review of this apartment is that it's an awesome and serene place to stay if you can afford it. $1,000 a month is not something everybody can afford, but for the benefits you get with this apartment, I feel it's worth the price. What do you guys think about this apartment? Please share your comments below. I'll be replying to the first comments. That's all I have for you guys today.
This apartment, I feel like I've taken my experience of South African apartment to the next level actually, you know. This place is like really so amazing though, if I'm being honest with you, you know, like I know it's a bit expensive compared to what I've been saying, but if you can afford to like pay the $1,000 per month, you're gonna have like a really nice neighborhood. You're gonna have like a really good estate with a lot of facilities, you know. But I feel like it's really so nice, you know. Like if I'm being honest with you, if this was in Norway, trust me, like you wouldn't pay like $1,000 per month to rent it, you know. But I know like in South Africa, people doesn't make money like the way people make money in Norway also. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, remember to like the video, comment down below. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.